Good morning. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is the bar class. We'll play with the feet, get into the hips, throw things over to Lauren for the core, and explore our bar and body weight movements. Let's start with a little loosey-goosey. Start out nice and fun to start. On a single leg, pull up the other foot towards the coup de pied position. Check. Then pull it up a little bit higher towards that retire or at the knee. From here, we'll open the knee to the side. The knee will stay side. We might lift up that ankle and then bring the knee towards across the body. And then repeat, open and close and open and close. And nice and control, let's work on that stability and the butt squeezy of the standing leg and that nice mobility action of that gesturing leg. 1 or 2 more repetitions. Close back with the foot connected to that retire position and then press to the floor. Same thing on the other side. Let's pull up towards the ankle or coup de pied first and slurp together in that straw. And then continue to slurp up that leg towards the knee. And from here, the foot stays under the hip at first. Knee moves to the side. Then the ankle moves away. Then we pull the knee towards across the midline. Ankle in, knee out, and continue nice and groovy as we go. As you do this drill, you might find you have a preferred leg to stand on or a preferred leg to gesture with. Let's work through both. 1 or 2 more times here. Let's connect the foot back and press down the leg. From here, we'll fold to the floor.
Gently standing up tall, reaching your head towards the ceiling, and then tucking your chin towards your chest, and slowly folding yourself down as if there's a wall behind you and a wall in front of you. As you fold down, think about keeping your hips stacked over your ankles and the weight more in the forefront of your foot. Hang out the bottom here, trying to keep your knees relatively straight. Take a breath. And then let's slowly make our way to the floor, and today we'll find ourselves on our backside. We'll find ourselves in a frog position first. So in our frog position here, we'll slide our knees slightly wider than our hips as allowed. And we'll have our feet, the hardwood. We'll have our feet in line with our knees here. If allowed, coming down towards your elbows. From here, gently tilt your tail to the ceiling as if you're spilling your punch out the front of your belly button. And then stay here, but tuck your hips under, scooping the punch bowl back up. Do that one more time. Tilt the tail to the ceiling. Now with that gentle tail tilt to the ceiling, can we sink back a little bit into this? And breathe. And then rock forward again and tilt the tail to the ceiling. And then gently sink back and take that breath. And you're slowly going to come out of this and make your way to your back as I just check one thing up here. So awesome. From your backside here, you're going to, we're going to be in our backside position, working on our hollow body hold. Lying on our back. Our knees are going to come, Our arms are at a side, palms up. From here, head is going to lift off the floor because we engage our core and our chest pulls ourselves up. From here, that abs are engaged and our low back is still fairly neutral, so it's not ramming into the floor, but it's not arched. And we're holding for 4, 3, 2, and then slowly off. Let's do that again. We lift our head, shoulders off the floor because we connect our ribs, hips with our abs and hold. And we'll progress this throughout the class today. Don't you worry. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then control down. From here, we'll flip over, do our push up and fold back up. So from that modified or regular position, press yourself away from the floor, lift your tail long, and slowly walk yourself back and roll up.
I like that slide you did. You pulled your legs together.
I did.
I know. I tried to replicate that as well. From here, let's get into the feet. Standing in that parallel position, pull one heel up off the floor to that demi point. Then push through the toes so that the heel connect to the floor. Repeat on the other side. Pull up. And then push that heel down so that we're nice and tall. Go back to that original leg. We'll pull up to the demi point and then pull towards the toe point. Then press that toe in the ground and push the heel heavy so we're standing firmly on 2 feet. And then repeat, pull, and then point. Push through the toes, connect the heel to the floor, and for the last one, we'll pull off the floor, pointing through the toe, and perhaps flexing over. Check out that ankle, avoid the sickle, keep things in tight, and then articulate through the toes and return the heel to the ground. Other side, we'll pull off, feel the hamstring, point the toes, feel the arch, gently flexing over the toes to finish, returning to the point, the demi point next, and then our full heel. Let's pivot on those heels, turning to our first position, and from here, pull, same leg, point, same leg, flex over. Then back through the toes, balls of foot, press down to grow tall. Repeat, pull, other side, then point, and then flex. Return to the point, then that demi point, and press down, growing tall. Let's open up our stance right away to that second position or your sumo. Transition weight to one side. We're currently on that demi point over here. And for about 8 repetitions, we'll pop off those elastics. Lauren's at rep number 3, I think, and 4. The hips are level, the knees are straight, the calf and the arch is burning.
7,
perhaps
8.
Ooh, I talked my way out of a couple reps there. Same thing the other side. Cramp up that standing leg, and for 8 repetitions, fire up the foot muscles there and the calf. Are you keeping track, Lauren? Let's squeeze the butt.
6,
Just a couple
7.
more. Pop those elastics off of your shoes. Pull back under into that first position. From here, let's go knees over toes in a parallel position first. Knees over toes is our little plie. And stretch, hips forward. Twice more, knees over toes, stretch, hips forward. One more, knees over toes, stretch, and then find a rise. In the rise, we're pulling together in that straw, our butt cheeks are squeezed, our rib cage is down, and we'll take our time lowering to the floor. Pivoting on those heels, let's get to that first position, and same thing. We'll pull ourselves down and stretch to tall. Pull and stretch, press away. One more time, we'll pull low, pressing, stretching to tall, and finding our balance and holding for 4. Look around if that's an easy challenge, or use your balance aid. Slowly with straight knees, that's a cue for me, I always bend them, heels together. Fondue out, sumo squat or second position, and pull. And push, feel that tension and stretch. Pull ourselves down, stretch to tall, pull down, stretch to tall, and again, our balance for 3, 2, slow down. From here, transfer weight to one side, then rond, a single leg to the front, and then toe ball heel. At this place, your heels should be on a similar line right underneath your body, with one leg out front, that other leg behind. From here, can we just find a 4th position balance and hold for 3, 2, return to the floor, pull back to first, and then out to the side, rond to the front, toe ball heel, check out your feet, hips forward, shoulders forward, and again, just find that rise for 3, 2, and slow control down, a fondue, and a pull to close. Back to Lauren as we get to the floor, continuing the core.
From here, this time we'll telescope ourselves forward. So with your feet underneath you parallel, lead with that chest as you send it forward. And then from here, you'll round through that low back, and then to the upper back, you'll end up in your forward fold. Slowly walk yourself out. Let's do a slow push up to end up on the floor. Nice controlled descent, chest and hips landing at the same time. From there, flip over to your backside and we'll progress to that hollow hold. Lying on your back, arms at your sides, palms up. Connect the ribs to hips by bracing the core and lifting the shoulders up off the floor. Either stay here and work through this, or let's point our toes and lift our feet up off the floor. Keep that connection with the core and check in with that low back. It shouldn't be working. It also shouldn't be ramming in the floor, and it also shouldn't be arched off the floor. We just have that neutral spine, and we're holding and breathing for 5, 4, 3, to soft landing. Flip back over from that modified or regular position. Do your push-up up. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. And walk yourself, unfolding, back up to tall.
You didn't make that core movement sound easy, Lauren.
Sound easy?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
It sounded like there was a lot of work, that core movement right there.
It is a lot of work.
I know. Find ways to make those simple things nice and challenging. Let's return to the bar, working on our tendues next. Pivot on those heels to our first position. And first, let's go nice and slow. A full foot, how far can that take you out front? Then to the demi, and then finish with the toe point and pull a whole foot back underneath the hip. Then out to the side, hips forward, then to that demi point, and then finish with the toe point. Pull into the floor, returning. Same thing out the back, a flat foot, then the demi point, finish with the toe point, and then pull back under. This time through, same tendus, but we'll go to the front, all the way through in the full move, underneath. Then to the side, and underneath, and to the back, returning under the hips, and last one to the side. And I believe we've nailed that encore. Let's return to the other side. Laura and I will switch your sides of the room, or at the kitchen counter, wherever you are, and here we go. A full foot out front, chase that midline, where does it take you? Followed by a demi, followed by the toe point. And then pull into the ground as we get tall. Out to the side, hips forward, stiff knees. Then that demi point, finish with the toes. Pull, back under. Then a straight leg out the back with those hips forward. To the demi point, chasing 6 o'clock straight behind. Finishing with the toe point. And then pulling through the ground, returning to first. Encore, we'll go tendu to the front, pull under, to the side, pull under, straight out the back with straight knees, and under, and last time to the side, return underneath the hips. Tendus, check, check. We're gonna switch sides, whether we spinorama or gracefully go over to the side, dégages are next. Dégages are off the floor. So let's use that power of the tendu to reach to the front and under and side and under and back and side and front, under, side, under, back, under, side. One more time. Front and side and back and side. And then here, let's just hold a fun balance. For 5, 4, 3, and always slow, return low. You can turn around. We can switch sides and high five in the middle. And then we're doing the same thing on the other side. So it's that dégagé to the front and under, side, and back, and side, to the front, and side, and back, and side. Last time, front, side, back, side, and then again in that first position, find a balance, nice and tall, hips forward, and always control the down. Awesome.
Nice. From here, we're going to get to the floor again to work on that core. We'll go back to our fold. So tucking your chin and rolling yourself down, imagining that wall in front and behind you again. As you get down there, let's walk ourselves out. Again, from that modified or regular position, slow push up down, landing hips and chest at the same time. We'll roll over to our backside. With our feet first flat on the floor, palms at our side. We'll keep that neutral spine, the core brace, and lift our head, shoulders up off the floor. From there, again, stay if you'd like, or add by lifting those legs off the floor. So our knees pull towards our chest. Because we're in ballet, our toes are pointed. Right now, either stay or add by extending a leg out long and then pulling it back in. Alternate sides here, reaching long out of that leg, but keeping that connection in the core, even though you're reaching further away from center. Let's do 4 more here. reaching long, pulling back to center, keeping that core brace, and as well, stay breathing beneath that shield. Last one here, and then return to the floor with control. Flip over, controlled push up, and forward fold yourself back up to that stacked position. And tall.
Wiggles are nice after sets of work, but so too is that port de bras to restore and check in with the upper body. Let's pivot to that first position, arms in first as well. From here, reach towards the front, choose a side, and follow it with the eyes as you reach the arms to second. And then nice and control, back through that gateway to first, and then again to front. Choose a different side, nice and slow return. Same effort, but this time go through that gateway all the way towards overhead. Out to the side, breathing through, nice and control. And where are you wearing your armpits? Down, of course, and flush with the rib cage, avoiding the shrug. Let's shake that out. Returning to our bars, working on the flower drills and this en croix. Start in our first position. We'll pull up underneath, point to the front, and then a straight leg back. Then out to the front, in and down. Let's repeat to the side. Up, point, pull, push away, pull in and down, and to the back. Up, back, pull through, reach out the back, pull under and down, and to the side. Up, out, under, point, in, and down. Repeat one more time in the front, slightly faster. Up, point, pull, point, underneath the hip, down. Up, out to the side, pull under, point, under, down. Up, out the back, pull through, reach out the back, pull under, and down. And last one, to the side, under, point to the side, pull, and down. Awesome. Whether we again hop, skip, and a jump, pas de bourrée across, repeating the same thing. Pull, point, underneath, point out front, pull, and down. Up, out, under, lateral, underneath the hips and down. Ankle,
Whoops.
Out the back, pull through, straight out the back, pull under and down, and up and out and under and to the second, underneath the hip, down. One more time. To the front, point, pull, point, knee side and down. Up, point to the side, pull under, side, knee side, down, up, extend, pull, out, pull, and under, and last time to the side. Keep pulling, keep trying, underneath and down. We have two versions of that today. We're going to switch around, repeating that same exercise, but this time at the knee. So we'll pull up, we'll reach out, return to the knee and down.
Oh, that's different.
Roll with it.
Okay.
Then,
what's the opposite then?
Then we're going to go out to the front, up to the knee and down. So up to the knee, out to the side, all the way under.
Oh, that was the same. You did that differently than the first one. That's okay. And then up.
We're going to go up, out,
tap the
pull,
floor close.
then out, pull, and down. Repeat to the back. To the knee, straight out the back, pull under and down, and then out the back, pull, and down. Repeat to the side to finish our en croix one more time. Up to the knee, out to the side, pull, then out, pull under, and down. We're going to try that one more time to the front. Up, point, pull straight, and under, down. Nice. Up to the knee, point, straight leg under, out to the side, under, and down. Knee, point, pull under, out to the back, pull, and down. En croix to the side, we go knee side, point, pull, point, pull, and down. That was mostly the same, right? We got that by the end.
Got to the same by the end, yeah.
Got to the same by the end. So repeating the same thing, retire style or at the knee. Pull up to the knee, point, pull under, reach to the front, pull, stand tall. Knee side, point to the side, pull under, point to the side, knee side and down. Knee side, extend to the back, pull through, extend, pull, and down. Knee side, point side, pull, push away, pull under and down. One more time. Knee side, point, under, point, knee side, down. Knee side, point side, pull, push away, pull back and stand tall. Knee side, extend, pull, out the back, pull and down. Last time, knee side, point side, pull, push away, pull, stand tall. That's a sweat maker for me right there. That got working. Okay, returning to the floor, folding and coring up with Lauren.
We'll get back to that telescope again. So lead with that chest, heart forward as you extend, and then that low back and upper back go around. As you walk yourself back out, assume that push-up position, squeeze your glutes, brace your core, and slowly lower yourself to the floor. We'll flip over to our back and continue progressing. That supine hold. Again, arms at the side. Connect the ribs hip by lifting the head shoulders off the floor. Stay or add on by lifting those knees up, pointing the toes. From here, maybe even we extend those arms towards overhead if you'd like, or keep them at your side. And again, add that leg reach long. You'll hear me shaking now. Pulling back to center. Reach long and pull back to center. Reach and pull. We'll go about 3 more here. Keeping that core brace. Last one. Everything will return to center and then slowly relax. Nice. We'll flip over, do our push-up up, and then again, fold. Hopefully this time we're getting closer to the floor in that fold with the straight legs as we stack back up.
Nice.
Nice.
Returning to the port de bras to allow just a little bit of a reset. Open your stance to that second position, arms in first. Reverse our gateway, we'll reach out to the side this time. Arms bras are first, trace with the head neck, reach out to the side, pull, closing in center, pulling down, returning first. Then out to the side, and close, wearing clothes and close, and then out to the side again, towards overhead, and those armpits continue to pull down, pulling those arms through the gateway low, and then out to the side, armpits pulling low to reach overhead, returning the arms through center, and finish. And then from there, we can wiggle. Dégages, again, the 8s, the 4s, the 2s, the 2s, the 4s, the 8s. Marching like a penguin, or doing it to the Ritz. Lauren can't wait, she's got that itch. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4, 1, and 4. 2 of them. We'll pause, reverse. 2, 4, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 2. Oh, those 2s are hard to get in there while talking about it. We have those dégages. Let's slow things down with our fondue. With the bar to your side, or challenge yourself in center, pivot those heels to first position. One leg will stay straight while the other bends, and we fondue to the front. So, fondue front and under. Let's repeat 3 more to the front. To the front with a toe point, pull tall. To the front, knee side to the tall position, and again, returning under. Repeat the same effort to the side for 4. Knee side, pull under. The inseam is facing forward on that lateral leg. Pull and push through the floor. I believe 1 more is 4. and up. Repeating, to the back. Knee over the toe out the front leg. Trace that 6 o'clock timeline out the back. 2 more repetitions, nice and control. And last one, pull under. Add a little wiggle. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. The one knee bends, the other stays straight. Nice and control. Fondue front for 4 total. That's 1 and 2, 3, and 1 more. Always look to get tall. Reach long out to the side. Pull under. Reach to the side and pull under. 2 more of those. Nice and control. The one leg bends. The other leg is so stiff. Now 4 repetitions out to the back. 1, under.
Sorry, I was already at the back.
And 2. We're tracing 6 o'clock with that straight leg out the back. So hard to know where that is. And last one, and to tall. And shake. You're repeating 1 more time on the fondues, this time from the ankle. So that foot won't touch the floor. At that coup de pied or ankle position, fondue to the front and knee side under. Fondue to the front, knee side. 2 more, that front leg, find midnight, and then whip that knee side. Same thing to the side here, out to the side and under, to the side and under. 2 more. Nice and control, maintaining those pointed toes. That's so hard, but shoot energy out of those toes to the side. And then manipulate that foot to the back side of the ankle. And just like Lauren did, same thing. And then knee side under. 3 more. 1. So hard out the back. It's probably low. So hard to find center here. I think 1 more. Can't even keep track, but that's not anything new. And then return to center. Oh my goodness. Same thing on the other side now. Pull up from first position towards that ankle. And our fondue to the front and under for 4. 1. There's 2. 3. And 1 more. Ooh, balance, come on. There we go. Then to the side. 1 and tall. This is my challenging leg here today. There we go. There's 2. 3. Maybe I should grab my bar. 1 more. I'm gonna grab my bar. Here we go. Same thing to the back now. That knee over toe and pull tall. Out the back. Extend those hips tall. 2 more here. Straight knee out the back. Bent knee in the front. Pull and tall. Oh my goodness, a lot of work. Let's stay on the bar. And Lauren, can you cue us through a beautiful rib roll here?
I can.
Awesome.
Standing tall, I like to stand in my first position. First or parallel is fine. With your arm at your side, let's gently roll forward and connect the ribs, hips, just like we did on the floor. From here, your outside arm is going to start to come towards your midline and then towards your bar. As it passes across your body, it's going to start to reach overhead to your back corner. Your ribs are lifting up and over towards that back corner, then right behind you, and then to the other corner. That arm will fall across and you'll roll yourself back through to center and tall. Let's reverse it. Ribs to hips first. Reach out and away. And then up to that far back corner. Keeping the shoulder low as you scoop around and up and over the back to the other corner. And then roll around towards the bar. Forward and end. Tall.
Nice.
Shake that out. Switch sides and we'll do the same thing on the other side. From tall again, that arm will come across the body, ribs to hips, towards the bar. It'll roll to that back corner, keeping the shoulder low as you reach open to the other corner. And then towards the center stage and close up at center. Stand tall. Reverse it, ribs to hips again. Then we'll reach to the center of the room away from the bar. To the far corner, lifting up and over, keeping that core engaged to the other back corner. And then roll towards the bar. And then into center. And stand tall. Nice.
Nothing like a good rib roll. Love a good rib roll right there. From here, rond de jambes, twice each style. Let's do it first on the straight leg, followed by twice on our bent knee. From first position, use your bar for balance and Fondue to the front, out to the side, round or rond to the back, and pull under. Repeat to the front one more time. Front, open to the side. Stiffen the knees on both legs and pull through. Repeat to the back, keeping the hips and shoulders forward. Lock and key in that hip socket, returning the leg to the front. Pull under, through that gateway, to the back. Reach long to the front and pull. Now repeat on that Fondue. Bend the inside leg, and then as it reaches out to the side, we'll stretch. Pull through, bend the leg, reach out to the side and stretch. And then, to the back, and then out front. Through on a stiff leg and a bend a knee, and then whip it around and under. Shake it. Turn yourself around. Hop to the other side of the room and repeat the same effort twice on stiff legs and twice on bent. To the front. Lock out those knees. Pull up the kneecaps out to the back and through. Fondue. Reaching out, pointing toes out of the hips, under, and then to the back, to the side, side to front, straight through on stiff knees. Reach back, side to the front, and pull under to tall. Now on the bent knee, we'll bend the knee out the front and then whip it around standing tall. Straight leg to the front and then whip it around standing tall. And bend the knee with the leg out the back and tall. And arrive to the back, whip it around and close it to first. Kind of a sloppy first there, but we're always working on that too. Little adage to finish here today, followed by a little bit of a gentle pose off as well. So with the bar at your side, standing tall, let's find that ankle or coup de pied again. Pull up. Good call, Lauren. I was in parallel. I want to be in first, so thank you for showing me that. Pull up to the ankle. Then extend and hold for 3, 2, pull back with control to have the knee side. Stay at that height if that's for you, or climb the leg towards retire at the knee. And same thing, nice and control, hold. Pull back, one more time to the front, same height at the knee, lower to the ankle, or climb a little bit more. Don't forget to shoot energy out of those toes, close with the knee side, and return to tall. Repeat to the same leg to the side. Extend the hips, climb the leg to the ankle, and then with control, extend and hold. Energy out of those toes, and we have that inseam forward, pulling back in. Stay at the ankle, or climb to retire, and nice and control, point. Lock out the knee, pull up the quads. Pull back underneath the hip, and final one to the side, nice and control again. Standing tall on that inside leg, pointing energy out of the toes on the elevated leg, pulling back in, and finding our strong first. Wiggle it. Switching sides. Time under tension helps us. It might be a toe to bar skill in your pull-up, or for hip strength and back strength. Let's continue those active holds to feel the burn. Pull to the ankle, hips forward, and point. Holding for 4, 3, or what I feel is 4 seconds today. Then return to the knee, nice and control. Again, energy out of those toes, keep those hips forward. Slowly pull back. Third one, last one in this front position, climb a little more if we're allowed, cramp up that standing leg, and pull underneath and return to the floor. Final effort to the lateral, second position, pull up to the ankle. Hips forward, knees straight, reach out to the side and hold. Pull underneath. Climb the leg as you need and as you can. And from there, extend the knee and hold for 3, 2. Slowly pull in. For the final repetition, same height, lower, make it right, lift it up, nice and control. Hold for 3, 2. Slowly pull underneath and return to the floor. And shake. Do we have time for one more drill?
Yeah.
All right, one more drill. Of the 2 drills remaining, we have single leg releves or a little attitude.
Oh, well, you know what I'm going to pick.
Single leg releves?
Yeah.
That's a great one too.
Not attitude.
Okay. So we'll use our bar here. You can challenge yourself in the center. If we're using our bar, that light grip, make it challenging for those legs. We'll do 4 repetitions on each side, and then that'll be it for today. Pulling up that outside leg towards the ankle. From here, the feet will be in parallel, and we'll go a knee over toes like a plie, followed by our stretch, followed by our rise. 1, return to the floor. Knee over toe. Extend the hip, find the toe balance raise, and slowly return. We have 2 more, knee over toe. Extend the hip through, stiff leg to find a balance. And on this last one, we'll go knee over toe, extend the hip through, hold, and maybe take away that hand from the balance aid and hold for an additional second or 2. Return the hand to the bar and slowly return yourself to the floor. Same thing on the other side. Take a foot to that ankle or coup de pied, single leg plie, knee over toe, extend the hip, find your balance, reset. Knee over toe. Extend the hips to tall, toe balance, reset. Again, with control, add tension, remember to breathe, reset. And last one, knee over toe, with the stretch. Find the toe balance, and again, take those hands away, challenge yourself as you need, and always return with control, as allowed, and shake. Excellent.
Good.
Thank you very much, Lauren, for keeping me honest in my counts, to keep me strong in my core, and to keep me here on Thursday mornings with my other favorite people, you. So thank you to our members. Check the link letter for everything bars and bells for the next couple days of this week. And as we enter into later months of May, and June is quickly approaching. Get outside, take your bar workout outside, go to the park, use a park bench, enjoy the outdoors, but we're very gracious to have you in class with us here this morning as well. I'm still Ian.
I'm still Lauren.
Both are bars and bells. Thank you so much for being here today. May you take care, stay strong, and train soon. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.